Hey, and welcome back. My name is Jeremy, and in continuation with my last week's intro to HTML, we're going to start talking about a couple tags here and there. But first off, what is first off, what's an HTML document really? What that is just a plain text document. The only significant thing about it is that we're going to use these things called tags, and the tag is going to allow us to um, kind of lay out our page in a particular structure, so it's going to render on, not on, but in your browser of choice. So that being said, so what is a tag? Well, a tag, like I said, it's going to allow us set it up a certain way. So let's use one right now. You have the B tag right here, which stands for bold, and you have this beginning tag right here and this ending tag. The only thing that's different is that slash, and it's the corresponding tag or the ending tag. So if I were to type this in, this is bold. If I save it and go to my page and refresh it, it will show that tag in bold. That's all neat and dandy and everything, but let's get on a little further into this. Let's go ahead and let's set up a basic structure of HTML document. This is where you can type out yourself, save it as like a template, so you can just copy and paste. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to declare a document type. So what this does, it defines the structure of the document type that we're going to, excuse me, not document, the document type that we're going to use. There's three different ones. There's strict, traditional, and frames. That strict basically says, XHTML with the combination of CSS support, which we'll get into CSS a little later on. Next is transitional, which is the blending of HTML and XHTML, and then there's frame set, which works with frames. We're going to use the newest one for HTML5 because this is the shortest one to type out. So you got your less than symbol, exclamation point, DOCTYPE, and type HTML. Then we'll close it. So that's it for the doc type. So to get this basic structure going, we're going to need HTML tags. So like I said, we have this a beginning tag HTML, then we have a corresponding closing tag, which is just slash HTML. And this basically lets the browser know, like, hey, this is a web page, please render me. And the doc type says, hey, you're going to render it using these rules or constraints or attributes. Okay. Next one is we'll do head next. So head is where we're going to have our title, keywords, description of the page. You can do author. You can do a lot of stuff in there. So let's keep it simple. We're going to do title. And it's always nice to have a title on the page so you know what it is. If I spell title right, that might help out a lot. Okay, title. Alright, so we'll save that. Actually, we'll call this homepage. Just to make it simple. So we'll save that, and then we'll refresh this. Of course, that's gone, but if you look right here, it says homepage. So every page you make, you can change that title to something different, and then of course right here would change as well. Our next one is the body tag, and the body tag is where pretty much all your content is going to be laid out at. So next thing is, let me bring up, let's see, another one. Let's let's talk about the paragraph tag, because you're going to use this one a whole lot. So the paragraph tag, like I said, this is where all your content's going to be. It's going to write where all your paragraphs are. The thing about the paragraph is it does put it in pretty much a paragraph format, meaning that when you make a new paragraph, it will actually have a spacing in between it, which is pretty nice. So let's type something here. So this is where my content is going to be refresh, and there's our little content right there. Let me talk about one more real quick. Commenting. Every language has their unique ways of commenting. This one has its own format as well, which is a little different. It's to comment, you would use a less than, exclamation point, dash dash, then dash dash, then greater than symbol, and then in between the two dashes right here, this is a comment. And the nice thing about using comments, they say like you're working on a project and you get stuck somewhere or don't know what else really with add, well, you can jot yourself a little note, and this won't show up on the browser at all. But if you actually view source, you can see it right there, which is fine. It's not a big deal, but I just want to let you know that. So, like I said, just try to type all this out, save it as like a template, so we can use it in the future. Go ahead and play around with it with the paragraph tags. Use them a few times, kind of play around with it. That's the best way to learn any language, is just playing with it. So hope you guys like this other little quick introduction to at least a couple tags. And if you have any questions, comments, likes, dislikes, tweet it, contact me. You guys have a good one. Bye.